Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. The lack of young men is that they think they are more happy or unhappy than they really are. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Don't settle for what life gives you. Make life better and build something. Boastful speeches are the first sign of weakness, and those who are capable of great things keep their mouths shut. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The true end is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. The greatest of follies is to sacrifice health for any other kind of happiness. A confident person avoids two things in life: idle gossip and petty conflicts, choosing instead to cultivate understanding and foster harmony. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. The unexamined life is not worth living. If you love something so much, let it go. If it comes back, it was meant to be. If it doesn't, it never was. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. Do all the good you can, for all the people you can, in all the ways you can, as long as you can. Stop allowing your mind to be a slave, to be jerked about by selfish impulses, to kick against fate and the present, and to mistrust the future. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. One cannot be deeply responsive to the world without being saddened very often. An evil person cannot be happy for being alone with himself. He remains alone with the villain. I like criticism. It makes you strong. The future comes slowly, the present flies, and the past stands still forever. To be happy is to be able to become aware of oneself without fright. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. The whole secret of a successful life is to find out what is one's destiny to do and then do it. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Smart people learn from everything and everyone's average people from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers. The virtuous man contents himself with dreaming that which the wicked man does in actual life. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone, and if he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom, for it is only when he is alone that he is really free. The right question is usually more important than the right answer. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. You never really learn much from hearing yourself speak. Love you will find only where you may show yourself weak without provoking strength. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Not how long, but how well you have lived is the main thing. Many people know they are unhappy, but even more people don't know they are happy. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man. Sing like no one's listening. Love like you've never been hurt. Dance like nobody's watching. And live like it's heaven on earth. The most spiritual people experience by far the most painful tragedies. But this is precisely why they honor life, because it provides them with their greatest adversities. Everybody wants to be famous, but nobody wants to do the work. I live by that. You grind hard so you can play hard. At the end of the day, you put all the work in, and eventually it'll pay off. It could be in a year, it could be in 30 years. Eventually, your hard work will pay off. Curiosity about life in all of its aspects, I think, is still the secret of great creative people. Get busy living or get busy dying. Give a person everything that he desires, and at the same moment, he will feel that this is not everything. The clever are not so much looking for loneliness as they avoid the fuss created by fools. The more kind a person is, the less he notices the bad in people. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. We are not rich by what we possess, but by what we can do without. Beware of the man who does not talk and the dog that does not bark. Money and success don't change people. They merely amplify what is already there. Do not chase after happiness. It is always in you. In order to write about life first, you must live it. Man's main task is to give birth to himself. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. It is only for those without hope that hope is given. If life were predictable, it would cease to be life and be without flavor. You only live once. But if you do it right, once is enough.